Well, it is a big day. This is the start of the Robotaxi service from Tesla, and I thought the best way to start off this momentous day is here at the state capital of Texas. Of course, the Robotaxi service is being unveiled, and for the very first time allowing public opportunities to drive in it today here in Austin, Texas. And I'm just really glad to be able to get a chance to try this out, share it with you, and kind of give you a little bit of an idea throughout the day of what it is like to use the Robotaxi service. Now, a few things that I want to kind of just discuss here in this beginning video and sort of set expectations for today. What Tesla is doing is they are getting ready to roll out a service. It's called the Robotaxi service. And that is something that is kind of an umbrella term that can cover all of the various products that Tesla makes, the vehicle products. And basically the Robotaxi service is composed of a couple of different parts, and that is what we're going to be seeing today. First of all, it is a ride-hailing service, very similar to like Waymo or what you see with Uber, and it's an opportunity for people to be able to arrange a ride and get from one place to another about as efficiently as you possibly can, and that is what they are trying to roll out. Now, some people kind of conflate that with the Cybercab. The Cybercab is just another product that Tesla is building, and it's going to be part of the Robotaxi fleet. But today, what they are going to be mostly focused on is that Robotaxi service. Now, another part, as I mentioned, that plays a role within the Robotaxi is all of the various vehicles that Tesla makes now and in the future, and that would include the Cybercab. For today, we're going to be seeing the Model Ys used as the vehicle, and we're going to get a chance to drive in them, use the app, and just drive around town and see how the whole service works. Of course, that service is going to be based on the app, it's going to be based on the vehicles, and it's going to be based on a fee for drive service. And I'm kind of curious to find out what is those fees, how does it compare with some of the other ride-hailing services, like I mentioned Waymo and Uber, and try to get a kind of a sense of how the whole operation works. Now, the last major part of the Robotaxi service is the full self-driving, or the autonomy, and that's a big feature that will play a role within the Robotaxi service that Tesla is rolling out today. Of course, a lot of people focus on that and the technology that is involved. Of course, Tesla is using only vision and cameras for that service, and that autonomy, that is a little bit different than what we see with some of the other services, and it differs from Uber, where you have a human driver. Of course, this is one of the ways that Tesla wants to be able to offer a more cost competitive service, and you know, the chance to drive in a vehicle without a driver and have the car drive itself, that's going to be pretty cool to see. Now, for today, because this is the rollout, Tesla is being very cautious with how they are doing that. And I think understandably so, since this is the very first time that they're going to be having non-employees trying out the service. And they are going to be doing that live here in the city of Austin with live traffic and just all the various construction and road hazards that would be around. Now, we are doing this on a Sunday, so the traffic is a little bit less, which I think is a good idea for this rollout. They're also doing it in a geo-fenced location within Austin, and that is going to be revealed to us a little later today, and I'll be able to share that with you once I get it. But it's going to be a section of Austin, probably in the south part of the downtown area, and that's just designed again to get them to get some experience with this with real customers, and kind of work out any kinks or bugs along the way, and then they will rapidly start opening this up for more and more users. Now, another big part of today's Robotaxi service unveil is they're bringing out several people like me, the early access invitees, and we're also able to bring other passengers with us one at a time, but it'll be a great opportunity for us to see the service and provide feedback to Tesla about what works, what doesn't, how they can improve, and that is all part of why they are rolling it out the way they are doing. Now, the last thing that I will just mention as far as what we're going to expect today, and then I'll cover other items in a later video, is this will be a completely autonomous vehicle. It will be driving itself. There will be no human driver in the driver's seat. And it is not being teleoperated either. This is a AI vision system that is built into the Tesla vehicles, and it will be driving around the city and responding to the destinations that we want to go to. Now, because it is an early rollout, Tesla is being very cautious, so they're going to have a safety observer in the passenger seat that will be a Tesla employee, and that person will have the ability to stop the vehicle if necessary, but they will not have a steering wheel, they will not have pedals, they will not have direct access to the driving system of the vehicle. That will be completely done with full self-driving and autonomy. And I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how all that works as well. So that's a quick update here at the Texas State Capitol, downtown Austin, on the day of the Robotaxi service unveiling by Tesla. And I'm really looking forward to seeing this and sharing it with everybody. And I hope that you kind of enjoy this primer and kind of maybe expectations of what to see today later on. And of course, I will be talking with a lot of people and getting their reactions as well as my own, and I'll be sharing that throughout the day. So let's get this day started and see what Robotaxi is like.